So I'm taking everything out and I'm going to give it a good cleaning. I'm going to sand the floors down because they're a little rough, and I'll hit it again. Let me turn this up a little bit on. There we go, that's better. So I'm just removing my stuff. Spiff this up a little bit. That's the pool table I made. Didn't that come out good, man? See the lines that followed around it? It's all handmade. These queen Anne legs, I cut those on my bandsaw. I used to make those by the 100, so I know how to make them pretty easy. There's my dad in that lion. He hangs out under here. And here's my little bar I made. I don't know if I ever showed anybody up close. It's kind of hard to see in there. Isn't that kind of cool? I like gears and clocks and shit like that. Keys. It's like my... See in the back? It's made out of good wood, man. Mahogany, oak. It's not cheap wood. This is just basic trim. That is cheap wood that I got from Lowe's, but it looks like a bar lead edge, doesn't it? It kind of looks like the bar I built over there. You see the things on the church, and even named the school that her children attend. See the things on the front there? Sorry, I don't know why it's just fuzzy like this. Fox News contributors Tammy Bruce and Charlie Hurt are with us. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was out of focus. But I kind of did the same thing. Sort of same thing there. Little carvings on the side, little leaf in the back I put. Bottles, everything is like, you know. My favorite part of this was building these. I steamed those, I bent them. I steamed them and bent them, and I put them in a jig and taped them on and left them overnight. And when it dried, it stayed that shape. Same thing with that. And man, it's all handmade, man. See? I even put little angles on the legs to make it look a little more finished. And that was fun. Yes, I'm taking everything out. This is my bunk bed. I made this. And my mom made the little pillows on top. And the mattress. My mom made those. And I made the bunk bed part. Whoop. Doesn't that come out cool? A lot harder than it looks to make this. Especially to get it all square and perfect. And here's the bed that goes under it. Kind of matches it. Wish I had better light. Isn't that a cool bed? Looks like comfortable, man. Fuck, if I die, I want to go in there too. My dad's having a blast in there. What else? I'm be pulling all this out. See, I made a lot of this stuff like this. This little plant, I made that. This is all real glass. It's not fake. All solid wood, real glass. There's nothing cheap in here at all. I see all my clocks, and I did so much of this that you could look around. And the more you look, the more shit you'll see. This was actually a Christmas ornament, but I was like, that is a badass chandelier, and that's got to go in here. I had my own little handmade chandelier, but with lights in it, but this is way cooler. There's a drum set back there because I'm a drummer, and you know I gotta have that. This used to be in my dreams, this place. Throughout my life, I would have a dream about it every once in a while, so I built it. A staircase, I just kind of eyed this one up and built it the same thing with this staircase. I just kind of eyed it up. See all my keys and all the shit I put everywhere? Yeah, I gotta do a little bit more of that in here, actually. You know, all the light fixtures, I made those. And then I put these LEDs, they were just way brighter. I just decided to break down and do that. That's a real painting. Judy, right? You did that? In fact, I'll be seeing you on Thursday. We'll be doing the yard too. But my friend Judy, one of my customers, painted that for me. as a gift for my little house. Look at all the cool shit I got in here. Little train set. I was finally able to take the Christmas tree out from like 3 years ago. It's a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass to open up this back. Look, I even have stuff in the fridge, stuff in the oven. I think there might even be shit in the microwave. I don't know. I ain't opening that shit now though, so forget it. Shit, carpet up here. Like, even in the roof, I made little light fixtures, and I even did like shiplap. I distressed the beams. I did all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't normally like do because you hardly really even see this. Ooh, that's coming away a little bit, huh? You have to fix that. Some couple of parts. Oh no, I see what it's doing. I know, no, never mind. But anyway, see, I did all the shiplap. Hey, you can see me in there. Hi. Alright, you guys saw the rest. I just wanted to show you a little close-up of the inside. I'm going to clean all of this glass. And these lights, those were working. These weren't working, so I got to figure out what... I got a short somewhere. But that's it. Oh, and I'll show you a close-up of the... a friend of the family is a brilliant artist. No, a lot of you guys seen this, right? But a bunch of my friends that are new on here haven't. But that's a painting of his girlfriend. He can do high-end paint on a 1/12 scale. That's tiny. I mean, look at the detail on that. It's incredible. That's his paint. That's his girlfriend's face, and it looks exactly like her. And I got little mirrors. All of this raised panel, I did that all myself. On my sander, I just hand sanded each piece and carved it and made it look like that. See? Yeah, man. I'm going to be doing that in here, actually. I'm going to be doing, a bridge. Anybody want a bridge? But I'm going to do wainscoting in here. But it's the shoulder height stuff. So it comes up to like there. Yeah, you usually only have 3 feet on the top, and you have 5 foot. So that's shoulder cherry wainscoting, and that's gonna go around like that. And then I'm gonna make it like the raised panel, like I just showed you over there. And I'm gonna do that all down here because I got the router bits to make actual raised panels. So I'm not just going to dummy it up and make it look like a cheap raised panel. It's going to be a real raised panel. And it's going to go all the way around. Johnny, you in there, buddy? No, you just sexy with me. You're not a good bird. You try to bite me, so you're a cocky bird. No, that's cute. It's not going to work. And I'm going to go all the way up here with the wainscot. And then just end it right there. And then I have my, all that shit I built. And I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna build a nice cypress one. And I made these myself, these things. So there's a little on the flimsy side. And over here, you gotta put something for this to ride on, because then this happens. This is my first attempt at ever making a operational barn door. So that's it. Just wanted to show you guys what's happening lately. These little chairs are cute, aren't they? I designed that. Yes, you. That's 300-year-old mahogany, man. This little table too. 300 years old, man. That mahogany. It's all end grain. It's dirty right now, so you can't see the detail in it. I could have got a little fancier with it. And I just did some oaks that I had left over or from Lowe's. So, that doesn't neat. It's a heirloom, man. That'll outlast all of us. 300 years from now, that'll look just like that. As long as you don't, break it. All right. You guys have a good one. I just wanted to show you what kind of fun I'm having in here today. I'm like a big kid with this shit. I love it. I love making miniature shit. I'm gonna put this one right here, and I'm gonna hang the water wheel off of there. I'm gonna make something that can hold water. So if I wanted to use it just to show people, I can. I'm gonna do the Victorian one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in that corner. Well, actually, you know, probably right next to it. The Victorian one I want to make. That's about 2 foot. The Victorian one I want to make like 5 foot. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be big. And it's gonna be fucking decked out. I'm doing all kinds of crazy trim work on it, and I might even get a little mini CNC machine that I could do all kinds of cool carvings and shit with, and make rafters, and it's gonna be cool. Victorian. I'm gonna find a cool picture, maybe of a St. Augustine house, and redo it, or some other famous Victorian type houses. So, all right, guys, have a good one.